Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing really good today. In today's video, we are gonna do a 20-minute soft glam look. The one thing that's requested the most when I'm at work is everyone that wants to have their makeup done for any special occasion. They always say soft glam. I suggest soft glam, but they're like, yes, that's it. That's exactly what I want. But some of them already say they know what they want. They want a soft glam look. And I decided that I wanted to do a video creating a soft glam look because it is a look that I wear most of the times to work because A, it's fast. You don't have to take more than 20 minutes. B, it looks like you took a lot of time. And C, I typically do a full coverage glam look while still keeping it under 20 minutes. You can change things around. If you don't want the full coverage look as far as your foundation goes, skip that and go into a tinted moisturizer or a foundation powder, whatever your preference is. But I typically always do a full coverage foundation and concealer. Some of the products that I want to talk to you guys about, some stuff that was sent to me and some stuff that I'm currently loving. The one item that was sent to me, actually it was 3 different items that were sent to me, all from the same company. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. I don't have lash extensions on. I wear lash extensions, you know, when I go on vacation and stuff like that. I'm not really a big eyelash extension girl because I can put my false lashes on really fast. I mean, I actually filmed the actual me putting on my eyelashes on. I wear the Ardell Wispies, which are my favorite. I have a couple that I like, but I always end up going back to my Ardell Wispies. Anyways, when I do wear lash extensions, this is something that I would really consider using if you are that girl that wears eyelash extensions because you want to take care of them and you want to prolong them. So the one thing I want to talk to you guys about is this mascara. I've used it, I've tried it, it's wonderful, but it's gonna work especially better on that person that wears eyelash extension because it is a sensitive mascara. It's made with a certain formula that allows your lashes, your false lashes, your extensions to still stay on. There's a lot of eyelash extensions that don't allow you. Most eyelash extensions will tell you not to wear just any mascara because it's almost like a wear and tear. The more fidgeting, the more touching, the more work you put on your extensions, obviously the more they're gonna fall out at the end. So this mascara is specifically for that girl that wears eyelash extension. I actually have the mascara on now because I wanted to show you guys how pretty the mascara is. It does not clump. I love this type of mascara that when you open it up, you could tell it doesn't clump. It's super black and doesn't flake. I've worn it now for a couple times. And again, I specifically love it because of the fact that it's made for somebody who has lash extensions. It doesn't have those harsh ingredients that most mascaras have that causes you to lose your extensions. This is an eyelash cleanser, which I've used as well. It's wonderful. It's very gentle. It's great to remove any eye makeup mascara, but it's specifically formulated for that girl who wears eyelash extensions because, as you know, you can't wear any eye makeup remover that has oil substance because it will make your extensions after a while fall out. This has no oil in it. This is for all skin types, an oil-free and alcohol-free formulation that gently removes all traces of dirt, oil, eye makeup, and mascara. May be used as general all-over light cleanser for the face as soy proteins help to condition and moisturize delicate skin. So this is a great eye makeup remover cleanser for that girl that wears eyelash extensions and wants to take care of them. And you get 50 mLs, 50 milligrams. This is a lot. This will last you a very long time. You could use this all over your face. If you have sensitive skin, another great product to use to remove your makeup. You can use this again all over your face to remove all your makeup, but it's specifically for the eyes, and it's very gentle for the eyes. The other item that was sent to me along with that is this liquid eyeliner, which I was going to use. Well, actually I did start using it, but you know, it just didn't work. When I go like this, the eyeliner is beautiful. It's very pigmented, it's very black, but once you have eyeshadow on your eyes, you know how those felt tip liquid eyeliners are when you start making a line and then suddenly it just stops drawing and you feel like you have to push down the liquid but again, it just stops drying. That's kind of what happened, and I think that's what happens when you try to, you know, do the wing liner on top of eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is powdery, so it dries it up. So it did not work for me, so I didn't use it for this tutorial, which is fine because again, this is a soft glam look. Soft glam looks don't generally have the wing liner, in my opinion, and it's easier and it's faster. You know, if you're that girl that struggles with a wing liner, you might want to skip it. Another one of those favorite things that I haven't been able to put down is definitely these two combinations. I have been using this lip combination now for maybe 2 weeks now. This is a lipstick, and that is what I'm wearing right now, and I've been asked about it. This is a lipstick from Pure Cosmetics. You would have to literally go on their website right now to see if it's available because this is a limited edition. I don't know if this was holiday. Obviously it is holiday, it'd still be out, but go ahead and check in their website, and I will check myself. I'll link it down below if this lipstick is available. I will search for it and I will link it down below because I have been asked a lot of questions what lipstick I have on, and this is it. It is called Guest List, and it's just that beautiful nude that I like with that, it's kind of like a brown undertone, almost peachy, but it's that beautiful nude lipstick that I love. But the way it comes out like this, it's because I top it with the Too Faced Lip Injection Gloss. I'm gonna see if they sell this bigger. I hope they do, but this is the only size I found. It's called Milkshake, and I layer it on top, and it gives me the most beautiful color. I love it, I love it. And that's what the color looks like, and that's the nude lipstick I have been wearing for a couple days now, a couple weeks I should say. It is my favorite combination. So anyways, if you're that girl that wants to make yourself look like you've spent a lot of time doing your makeup, or if you're that makeup artist that people constantly request a soft glam look, this is it. It is super fast. It really is under 20 minutes. I have managed to do it under 20 minutes, but if you're somebody who's trying it out, it won't take you more than that, including eyelashes. Just practice with your eyelashes. I always get asked what lashes I have on all the time, and they get surprised when I tell them what it is because they're like, I've worn those before, they're so hard to put on. And I just tell people to practice. If you have the tools that I use to do to apply the eyelashes, you could see how easy it is. Just practice and you'll be able to do it in no time. Another thing was my eyebrows. Hopefully it's picking up on camera a little bit better this time. I've been doing my eyebrows very soft lately, and because I've been doing them very light, very soft, sometimes it doesn't get picked up on film. So I kind of went a little bit harder and stronger today because I wanted you guys to see it. But I have been doing a very soft brow lately. I think it complements the face. It's softer on the face. Even if you have dark hair, try going 2 shades lighter so you can see the difference on the brows. I have seen all over social media and I still see it. Again, everybody has their own preference, their own taste. I am not judging. I personally think a softer brow looks much better on most girls that are going way dark, black, really dark and strong brows. Go lighter so you can see how it really can soften the face, especially if you have, you know, strong features. You want to go softer on the brows. You really just want to do a light hand with your, you know, the strokes of the hair or whatever. If you shade it in, don't use a dark powder, use a light powder, and you're gonna see a huge difference. Anyways guys, this is it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions or any suggestions on videos for the future, let me know down below. Also, I know I'm gonna get asked a lot of questions on my nails. I think I'm gonna do a tutorial for you guys and save it. But if you guys want to see a tutorial on these nails, let me know down below as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing this soft glam 20-minute look or under 20 minutes, stick around. Okay guys, let's get started. I want to talk to you guys first about what I use to prep my skin. And on my skin, I pretty much have my Youth Pure Hyaluronic Acids. That's the first thing I put on my skin. I'm really loving this stuff for the skin. It really plumps it and it hydrates it really nice. And afterwards I used my luminizing primer from Dr. Brandt, but I also mixed it with the Allergist Reveal color correcting drops because I like to mix them both to kind of color correct my skin. My skin is looking a little dull lately. I know pink is not the right color for dullness, but I've been mixing the two a little bit and I've been using it as a primer. If you guys can recommend a good primer to kind of neutralize dull skin for olive complexion, like either a green or a yellow primer that you guys know works well, please let me know any recommendations down on the bottom. I would love to try it. I've been looking for something like that. I used this one from Stila, but it kind of color corrected, but it didn't do a good job at being a good primer. So I'm trying to find 2-in-1, a good primer with color correcting for dull skin, if you guys can recommend one. And afterwards, of course, I did my brows. I've been doing my brows really light lately, to the point where the camera, it's not being picked up on film. But I have been liking very soft brows in person. They look nice, a little bit softer. If you guys try going like a shade or two lighter than your natural hair color, it looks really good and very pleasing. It kind of softens the skin a little bit, and I have been doing that lately, but for some reason it's not picking up really well on film. So I kind of went a little bit darker just so that it can be picked up on video so you guys can see. But I've been using my Anastasia Brow Wiz 2 colors. I did auburn and brown. That's what I did, and I prepared my skin with that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to zoom you guys in. So I already put concealer on my eyelids. Any concealer will do. Doesn't matter what concealer you have, just use concealer to prep your eyelids for your makeup, for the eyeshadow, because that way your eyeshadow will last all day. I'm sorry, I'm like looking for everything. That way your eyeshadow will last all day. And I'm always getting requests for soft glam look. I think that's like the most common request that I get at work from clients. They all want a soft glam look. So this look that we're gonna do today is a soft glam look. Any colors, I'm using right now a taupe, a very light taupe, almost like a bone color on my eyes. This is what it looks like right here. Really, really, really light color. On my crease, on the crease of my eye, we're gonna go into this color right here, and that's pretty much just a bronzy color, almost like a bronzy gold tone on the crease. And you're gonna hold your brush almost like at the end, well, kind of in the middle area of the brush. So you're gonna lightly blend that color in your crease. Just a soft, soft blend. This is a look that I wear a lot. I usually do very soft glam. Unless I'm wearing like bold colors and cool tone colors, I typically gravitate to a very soft glam look because it's easy, so easy, anybody can do it. And it's complimenting. So whenever you don't know which direction to go, just do a soft glam. And anything bronzy and golds will work. But yeah, this is like my most requested look. Now I get this pretty gold color right here, and I just rub it on my hand, on my finger. I just swatch it and I literally just go like that. I mean, that is all that this look requires. It's so easy. This is like a 5-minute makeup look. This look takes no time. Throw on some lashes and you're good to go. If you want to do a wing liner to make it a little bit extra, you can make a wing liner. But this is literally all I do most of the times when I'm just going to work. Anybody can do this, anyone. And now for my brow bone, I just look for a really light color from any palette, a nice bone color. I think I'm going to use this color called Tempera from my Moderns Renaissance color. It just happens to be in front of me. Literally, I'm just going to grab this color right here. Any bone color, any soft bone color will do for your highlight of your brow bone. And once you've placed it, like that's very extreme, I go back to my blending brush that I used and I just brush it off a little bit because that was a little too much. There is not much to this look and you're pretty much done. This is it for my eyes. Let me show you guys. I put the this is the lashes. I get asked all the time what lashes I use. This is the Ardell Wispies, and I like to reuse them. I already applied my glue, so I'm gonna just do one quick demo so I can show you guys how easy and how quick it is to put on a pair of lashes. I get asked at work all the time what lashes I have on. I mean, every single time I go to work, there's no way I can go through a day without someone asking me what lashes I have on, and the answer is always the same. They're Ardell Wispies. And again, I love to reuse them. So you need a pair of tweezers like this. These are lash tweezers. This is from the brand Japanese. I know Tarte makes them. A couple other brands make them. So I just basically literally just lay them on my lash line, just like that. I know it starts coming. I just lay it there because this tweezer is gonna help me place it back on. I need to be closer to the mirror, so I hope you guys can see me. So I just push it back to my lash hairline, and that is it. The secret is to have the glue almost dry. You have to have the glue almost dry, and that's it. Look how easy it is to place. I clean the tweezers, making sure that there's no glue on it, and then I go back and I press them. You're pressing them, the falsies, against your natural lash, just like that, making sure that it's really nice, tucked back there, and press. And that's it. Lashes are so easy and fast to put on. It just takes practice. It just takes practice. I'll be right back. Let me go put the other one on. Okay guys, the foundation I'm using today is a Natural Radiant Longwear foundation from NARS, and I'm in the color Barcelona. There's that. Yeah, this is like my exact color. My face is so pale. This and the Double Wear from Estee Lauder are my two favorite foundations as far as full coverage goes. It's still, well, let's see. This looks a lot lighter on camera than it does in person because this is my color, but the camera picks up a different color. But it'll all tie in when I'm done. Okay, I just applied my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. This is a full coverage foundation. Even when I do a soft glam, I always wear full coverage foundation. And you can wear like a tinted moisturizer or something a little bit lighter, but just because it's a soft glam doesn't mean you can't wear full coverage foundation. Now we're gonna go into concealer. I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape, and let's do that. So I did go ahead and placed my concealer under my eyes, a little bit in the center of my nose and down here, and a little bit down here as well. And we're on to setting our face. Lately, what I've been using to set my makeup, my favorite products are these two right here. The Laura Mercier Candlelight Glow. This is her setting powder. I have the number 4, which is almost, it looks like a bronzer, but guys, believe it or not, you can set your whole face with this and it's not really deep. Obviously, if you have a tan, this is what you would use. This is the one that I've been using under my eyes. I don't bake, but this is the one that I use for under my eyes. I just, you know, a soft brush under the eyes. I just grab a little bit of the number 4 and I'm gonna go around my skin, not, you know, avoiding the under eyes, because it still gives me a little bit of a glow, like a bronzy glow, but it is a setting powder. So it's almost like 2-in-1. You have a bronzer plus setting powder, but the bronzer is not heavy. It's a very soft bronzer, obviously if you have olive complexion or tanned skin. And then after, I grab the number 2, which is a little bit lighter, and I brush that with a fluffy brush like this. Grab a little bit, and I just make sure my concealer is increasing. And I grab a little bit and I just dust it under my eyes. And that's it, center of my nose. I'm gonna go a little bit with a bronzer because I feel like my skin is still very light. I think I need to buy a foundation that's a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go in with my Lancome bronzer in Solaire number 2. And bronze up the skin a little bit. Because this is a soft glam, I'm really not contouring. I'm just bronzing the skin in the areas where I would naturally contour. I skip the whole contouring process that I usually do when I do this look. And the only thing I do contour is my nose. Now let's continue with the under eyes, and I basically grab just a brown matte color and I use that as an eyeliner with a brush that looks like this. An eyeliner brush that's flat, a push brush, and I just go under my eyelashes. I used it as eyeliner, and now I grab a smudge brush and I grab the bronzy color that we used on the eyelids and we smoke it out. For blush, I am using Exhibit A from NARS. Very strong color. I'm warning you, it's super strong, but the key to this is to use it very lightly with a brush that is stippled. You want to use any brush that's like this. See how it's a stippling brush? Very loose, just very loose at the end. I'm gonna go use this one because that's the one I was using before. And again, you want to just, you know, tap the color, make sure you tap your brush, and you want to go very lightly. And the cool thing about any red blush is it makes you actually look like a natural tan, and that is the look that I'm going for. You see, I'm doing it very softly because you can overdo this color and it could go wrong, so you just lightly dust it. I love using this blush a lot when it comes to, you know, just getting that really nice natural tan look. See how pretty it is? It's gorgeous. My highlighter from NARS in Albatross. This is one of their newer ones. And I grab a fan brush like this and just like that. Remember, this look is only a 20-minute look. This should not take you long. And once I'm done doing this, I like to also apply it in the center of my eyes, in the tear duct. The same highlighter. That's basically it. I'm going to show you guys my latest obsession. I have been using this combination of lipstick for a couple of weeks now, because you know how it is when I find a nude that I am obsessed and loving, I use it over and over until I get sick of it. I'm not sick of it yet, so I'm gonna get a lip liner. We're gonna use NYX lip liner in Nude Beige, a classic favorite of mine that will always be a favorite. Is a Pure Cosmetic color that is from one of their collections. I don't think it's a permanent color, so if I were you and you really like this color, I would suggest to go and look for it now on their website or at Ulta, because it's not a permanent color. It's from either a holiday collection. I'm not quite sure, but the color is a beautiful nude and it's called Guest List. It's a creamy matte, I think is how I would describe it. And the secret is to layer it with the Lip Injection Glossy Lip Gloss from Too Faced Cosmetics. I gotta go and buy a bigger version of this. If they make it, I hope. It's called Milkshake. And you layer it on top of this. And it is absolutely my favorite nude. It photographs so well. Now that I've applied my lipstick, let's talk about the mascara that I'm going to be using today. I received this in the mail. It's from KC Republic from lashandcosmetics.com. It's an eyelash extension mascara specifically formulated for eyelash extensions. You know that you cannot wear just any mascara when you have eyelash extensions because they make your extensions fall out. This mascara is specifically formulated for eyelash extensions. Even though I don't have them on, I'm still going to try it out because I love how deep the black of this mascara is, and it doesn't really make a difference. You could use it on your natural lashes. It's going to be just as good for your natural lashes. I am going to show you guys the mascara so you can see how nice it is. I've already tried it and I love it. I wore it for an entire day and I just love the color, and it didn't clump. It's very kind of liquidy, I would say, but you could see how, not liquidy, but it's very, you know, clump free. It doesn't have any clumps and it's just really dark. So my falsies are like if I had eyelash extensions, so I kind of like that I'm trying it out for you guys here. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake. So if you have eyelash extensions, this would be the mascara you guys want to use. Even if you just want to try it and you don't have eyelash extensions, this is great for somebody who has like really sensitive lashes. Maybe you suffer from, you know, loss of lashes. This would be a great mascara for you. It's lengthening. Oh, I love it for the under lashes, for the lower lash line. It's so good for your lower lashes because I feel like it doesn't clump, which is what I like. I always have trouble, you know, putting mascara on my lower lashes because I find it that in that area it's always very hard because the lashes are shorter. But this is a really good mascara for your lower lashes. It doesn't get on my skin. I think that's why I like it. Most mascaras, when I do my lower lash, I always get it on my skin and I have to wait for it to dry for me to be able to smudge it off. But this one, I haven't done that yet. Yes, I love it. And it is buildable, by the way. I did wear it yesterday and I tried it out later on in the day. You can definitely build it. It won't clump if you do that. Super cool. that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. You see, it did not take that long. It wasn't hard to do. If you guys like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. My brushes. Why do my brushes disappear? Here it is. Ugh, I hate when I can't find anything and it's right in front of me.